Here's a great sunset for you, though, from the Oregon coast. Sun setting, heat will be rising tomorrow, but again, a clear blue sky from our Lincoln City sky cam. Kind of a nice look. Notice the northerly winds there, just little scud clouds moving on by with just a little tiny vestiges of the marine layer. Hit 90 today, second day in a row we've done that. 92 in Troutdale, Hood River 93, Pendleton 99, Bend was 95, and it was 93 in Salem with, once again, great weather at the coast, 60s and 70s out that way. In Portland right now, we are 78. That is warm for really any time of the year. For us to still be this warm, that's warm. So we're going to get off to a warm start tomorrow, although it will cool off tonight down to the low 60s in town, even 50s once you get away from the city. But by noontime, we're at 90, and by 5 o'clock, we're up around 99. Sunset's going down a bit earlier, of course, as we roll through August, which is good in that it'll just begin to cool off a little more quickly with the sun setting a bit earlier. We had a few showers try to develop just north of the triple point of California, Nevada, and Oregon in Lake County here. Didn't amount to much. Never got any lightning strikes out of that, but we have a better chance of that happening tomorrow. As this monsoon moisture from the desert southwest gets picked up by, you can't even see it out here, but there's a little weak disturbance. It's going to kind of ride on up. And that may be enough to spark some thunderstorms over southern Oregon tomorrow and farther north as we go into Thursday. You can see on FUTURECAST, here we go. It's Thursday when we start to see more in the way of activity here. So if you're looking for rain, that's about as close as it's going to get. Well, actually get a little closer. We'll get some drizzle on the coast on Friday morning. See that little stripe of drizzle? But that's it. There is no rain in the forecast for the western valleys for the next several days, but there certainly is heat for the next 2 days. The thunderstorm threat just about extending up to Mount Hood and then points south and on down to the east. So again, that's going to be a little bit heavier on Thursday compared to tomorrow. So another big area high pressure building in over us, okay? Now, by Friday, we catch more of a southwesterly flow. That'll cool us off. The weekend will be fine. We'll be back in the 80s. The thing that's a little bit concerning is that we may get another heat wave next week as we see another warm up here. Now, looking way beyond the beyond, okay, there are some indications we could get some cool and potentially wet weather as we round out the month of August. But we're getting 2 weeks ahead of us right now, so that's out in fantasy land, basically. So don't hang your hat on that. But I did see some indications that that could change. So potentially one more heat wave after this one. We'll have to wait and see. 78 degrees right now in Portland, freezing level 15,700 feet. On the coast, mostly sunny tomorrow and 80 at Astoria. They might even be saying hotter in biscuits in Astoria tomorrow with 80 degrees on the beach, right? In the valleys, it's going to be hot. 99 in Salem, 96 in Salem. High clouds coming in late, and the heat advisory has been extended to the southern Willamette Valley as well. Hot even in the Cascades with Govey hitting 90, 80s up at the ski areas and up in the high Cascades. Sunny and hot, thunderstorms, southern sections of eastern Oregon. 104 in Pendleton, but look at the gorge forecast. Man, really hot. 109 in the Dalles, 103 for Cascade Locks and Hood River, and light east winds. There's really not much wind at all. Sunny and hot in Portland. Our overnight low tonight, not bad. We'll drop down to about 60 or 61, 50s when you get away from town. But then overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning, we stay in the 70s, and then we hit 100 on Thursday. Even with some high clouds coming in, I think we'll hit 100, and then we're back down in the 80s after that. So, yeah, it's going to be hot for a couple days, and then it cools off for a bit, and then we'll have to watch and wait and see what happens next.